Okay, hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and this video is not investment advice. So this video is another trading chart candlestick pattern analysis video. Yes, we are going to analyze for you and explain you how I trade my trading setups, how I decide to do my trades, and analyzing how I do this analyzing, candlestick analyzing, and this are the examples, but those are all based on those things which I have explained in my ebook. So get this ebook. This is a fundamental, this is a basic knowledge which you should get. Yes, it's explained in the ebook, everything what I'm doing, all my tradings, all those things are explained there, and that's the reason why I have to say and recommend anybody to get this ebook and to understand those concepts which I have explained. Watch the related videos. At the top of every page you find a link to the video. Watch them because they are necessary to understand everything what I'm telling you now. So get this ebook, you find the link in the description, and in the description you find also the link to the Facebook group, because I get still questions about where to find the ebook, where to find the Facebook group. In the description is a link to the Facebook group, and in the description you will find the ebook. So let me see if I can show you now which trades I would do, and I can say only I would try to avoid a few trades here. I would not do a lot of trades here, because here is a dangerous market. Yeah, that is dangerous because you see those long wicks. But I have to do a put now. Look at this. I'm going to do a put now here, because this kind of candlestick is telling me that we are heading down at the top of this downtrend, and that's the reason why I'm doing a put. And such how I decided to do this trade. I will show you now also the other trades. Those chart pattern, candlestick pattern, and those trading setups are explained in the ebook completely. Yes, but I will show you and make it more clear to you why I enter in this trade here, for example, and not in this kind of trade. Yes, because that has to do with candlestick analysis. Yes, how to analyze the candlestick. So let's wait till this will finish, and then I'm going to show you why I entered into this trade. Yes, and not in this kind of trade, which was out of the money if I entered here. So let's see what will happen. It will be a close one. Yes. Okay, it was in the money, so I'm going to show you now why I entered. I have to do another put here. Yes, I'm going to do another put here, because I'm pretty much sure that the downtrend will go further. Yes, and that's the reason why I'm doing a put. So I'm going to explain in the meantime why I entered in this trade here and not in this one, because that has to do with the hammers and with the pin bars and with the dojis. They have much more meaning, yes, if there is no in a reversal. If you are talking about a reversal, you have to imagine almost that no price action on the left. Yes, I'm going to show you this after this trade. The more value you can do into a candlestick pattern. Yes, and that is a huge selling pressure here telling me. Yes, that, and you have to see, and I'm going to show you this now after this trade. So look at this. So I have to do this in this way. So why? You see, first of all, on this high here, no price action on the left. Yes, you see here where the wick is, no price action on the left. The only price action what we got here is this one. This is the only price action. That shows you that we have here some kind of resistance area. Yes, and this kind of candlestick has broken this resistance area. Yes, and that means that here will be a reversal. That was the reason why I entered onto this trade here, because this is why this candlestick got so important, because it sticked out of all other candles. You see here no other candles. You see here no other wicks. That means this is a really reliable pin bar. Yes, this is what a shooting star is. Yes, and we got here an extended uptrend, a really long uptrend. Yes, and after this you can expect at least a reversal of 1, 2, or 3 candles. Yes, and that's the reason, after I have seen this candle here, yes, that is a nice continuation pattern, yes, that I entered into this trade of this candle, yes, and the same scenario basically, yeah, is this what here happened, yes, you got here a reversal. This is a reversal, a fake breakout. You see here a fake breakout of this kind of 200 EMA, and I would enter here on this rejection again from this, because this candlestick is also an inverted bearish hammer and is telling me that the next candle will be a red one. Yes, the same scenario like this one here we have also here, and that is what I have done. The same scenario what we have here, we got here after this engulfing candle. This is another entry point, yes, this engulfing candle with an inverted bullish hammer. This is the same scenario, yes, only with a bullish, and you can enter after this engulfing candle here. You see this is engulfing candle into a call after this rejection into this trade, yes, and that is how I decide to enter into my trades, yes, based on such scenarios. The same thing we have here is opportunity, that is this one. We have here an uptrend, then we get this doji, and after this doji, on this rejection here on this candle, I will enter into a put expecting an evening star, yes, that this candle. So, and this candle here would be a bullish, bearish signal, that the next candle could be bearish, yes, but because it's at this level here, yes, on the 20 EMA, it means it's a consolidation area, and that is what you have to be aware about here also, a consolidation area, consolidation area, consolidation area, consolidation area, and consolidation area. And if you understand that there could be every time a consolidation area, you will be much more carefully where to enter and where not, yes, because you know it could be also a consolidation area. So you need such wicks which I have shown you. This wick here has told me that the next candle will go down. This wick here told me that the next candle will go down. This rejection here is telling me that this will be a red candle, yes, because it got a rejection from this area. Yes, this is what it's about. The trend, the candlestick pattern, the major key level, and the rejection, and then you got a good trading setup, yes, an 80% trading setup, and that is what you should be your scope. That should be what you are trying to get. Why I'm doing this video? Because I tried to upload a video on YouTube, but they have problems, I cannot upload, and so I decided to do another video. So let me see if I can show you another trading setup, for example. So I would, for example, you see here how sometimes the candles are not working here. So, for example, this one here. We have here the same scenario, and that is what's about. At every kind of support and resistance area, EMA, Bollinger Band, everything, yes, you can expect a retrace, a consolidation area, consolidation area, consolidation area, here also consolidation area. And if you see consolidation area, and if the price is going to touch the upper or the lower Bollinger Band, yes, you have to be aware. You see here, you could trade this kind of scenario. This would be a good trade here. Let me show you this. But then after that, I would stop, because you have to understand that here is consolidation area. Yes, here this candle would be a nice trade here. This candle after this hammer, this bearish hammer, shows that the trend will continue to going down, yes, and that would be the entry on this rejection of this, and that would be a nice trade, yes. That is how it works. The same thing is here. After this candle, you do a put, because we have here some kind of how it's called, a round number, which is the major key level. I told you key level, trend, candlestick pattern, and rejection. That is what I have, what I'm praying in the ebook. So I would say I have shown you here a lot of setups, yes, which are good. You see, every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes, you get one good opportunity if you are sitting on your hands and wait for this opportunity. You have to be carefully because, like I told you, if you have such a market where you got so many wicks, and all those kind of consolidation areas here in between. Yes, you have, for example, in this area here, you could not do any kind of trade, but here you have opportunities. You get almost opportunities if you understand how to read candlestick, and this is what I'm trying to explain you in this videos. Yes, for example, you can also open a older chart and trying to find opportunities based on those things which I'm explaining you to this. For example, you can enter into a rejection of this candle because this candle is telling you that the trend will continue to going down. Yes, of this one here. So that one, and then maybe let me see. Okay, this I would not trade here because that would be too tricky. You see, you would lose here for sure. Yes, and here you see consolidation area because this would be a clear call, but it was not a call. It waited one candlestick because it's consolidation area. So try to get your own past of some kind of candlestick of chart assets and watch them and try to analyze them like I have done here to find reliable setups, yes, and to understand how to avoid such kind of consolidation area. You see here, for example, this is a consolidation area because this is an engulfing candle here. Yes, this is an engulfing candle, and the next candle is not a red one, it's a green one. Yeah, it's a spinning top or a high wave candle. And after this, you see, and that is why I'm trading those kind of engulfing candle only after I get a confirmation that the down trend or the uptrend will be established. So that was this video. I hope I can upload this to YouTube because they are having a lot of problems at the moment. I'm not able to upload at the moment. So I would say, if you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe. And if you have something to say, join the Facebook group or write some comments in the YouTube. So I would say stay safe, yes, and bye-bye.